Friends, hi! In this video I'll explain how to plant onion seedlings to achieve a bountiful harvest. And this will be a continuation of the previous videos, in which I showed how to sow onion seeds, as well as how to grow good onion seedlings from seeds and achieve a bountiful harvest this year. Additionally, on my channel, there have been videos in which I demonstrated how to make these tall raised beds. In spring, when the nighttime temperature stabilizes and reaches around 8 degrees Celsius or higher, it is time to plant onion seedlings in open soil. For this I make furrows in the garden beds about 5 centimeters deep, and the distance between the beds should be 15 centimeters. As you can see, after the last video where I pruned the onion, it has grown even more and become thicker. Now I simply take out a large piece of soil with onion growing on it from the container and plant them one by one. Separating seedlings is easy, especially if you didn't water soil in containers before planting. It scatters and the seedlings easily separate. When I was forming the rows, I made small mounds on which I now place the seedlings. So, the plant is lying on the ground, as you can see, with the roots positioned at the bottom. If you're cultivating medium-sized onions, the spacing between each onion plant should be 10 centimeters. If you are growing large onions, such as exhibition, the distance between seedlings should be 15 centimeters. Then you will get really large onions. This year I am growing medium-sized varieties of onions. Then I mound the soil on one side and check the root system, but in a way that doesn't bury the seedlings too deep in the soil. You should see above the ground the spot on the seedling where it forks, because if you plant it too deep, the seedling will die. And this is how I plant all the rows. It's very easy and simple, but it takes some time. After planting onion seedlings, we water them thoroughly. The first 3 days after planting, their leaves will still be lying on the soil. But it's typical as the seedlings establish themselves in this period. She is forming a new root system. And in order to assist the seedlings in achieving this, you can add a growth stimulator to the water during watering, such as root vine or pour with amber acid. All of this is sold in garden stores. And if you've done everything right, as I showed in the video, then by the 4th, at most by the 5th day, the leaves on the seedlings will rise and point upwards. And this means the seedlings have rooted. That's all from me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for videos on fertilizing onions and taking care of onions. And I will also show you at the end of the season what harvest I have obtained. Wishing you a successful day and see you in the next video.